I have numerous clients that come to me when they find out that there is a grand jury that's being presented evidence. Just because you've been indicted by a grand jury doesn't mean you would go to jail. An indictment is essentially a vehicle to get a case into court. It's just like when you get pulled over by the police and they give you a ticket for speeding too much. It's essentially the same thing. It's just a way to get you into court, and on certain cases, certain levels of felonies, they have to do it by a grand jury indictment. Just because you've been indicted by a grand jury doesn't mean that you will go to jail. However, if you're being investigated by a grand jury, there's a lot of things that your lawyer can do for you. And your lawyer can oftentimes intervene and present evidence to the prosecutor that can be presented to a grand juror that can oftentimes present your side of the story. Because when a grand jury is being convened and when a grand jury is deciding whether or not to hand down an indictment against you, you don't get to stand up there and give your side of the story. Only one side of the story gets presented, and that's the side the prosecutor wants to decide to present.